in Florida Senator Rick Scott right away. Where is he? There he is, my friend, Senator Scott. First of all, Senator Scott, congratulations. You had a double-digit margin. I know they were coming after you and spending millions of dollars, and you still had a double-digit margin in Florida in your Senate race, sir. How'd you do it?
Well, they spent millions and millions. We got nearly 6 million votes. We won by over 1 million votes. We won 61 of 67 counties. We won Miami-Dade by 10 points. We won Osceola, which is the Puerto Rican, primarily where the Puerto Ricans are, majority Puerto Rican. We won Hillsborough, where Tampa is, Pinellas, where St. Pete is, Duval, where Jacksonville is. We did it because we went and expanded the Republican Party. Since I started running for governor, I've talked to Hispanics all across the state. We have coalitions from every Hispanic group, and they showed up and they voted for us. They knew my agenda was to make sure their kids and every child in this country has a chance to live the same dream I got to live, a kid growing up in public housing, born to a single mom. We gave them a purpose. We had a big win. Florida is the center of the Republican Party today, and Washington can learn a lot about what Florida has done.
You know, this is, I think, the analog, I'll call it the Florida analog, to what Mr. Trump did, what President-elect, I like that phrase, Trump did, right? He created this working folks, middle-class coalition, blacks, Latinos, whites, young people, elderly people, including women. He picked up his margin on women. So he's building this tremendous populist coalition, which had such a fabulous day yesterday, winning the popular vote and, of course, the Electoral College. And what I think you're saying, Senator Scott, is yours is basically the same notion in Florida. Is that fair? Is that true?
Absolutely. Republicans are the working party.
Yeah.
We want people to get a great job. We want their kids to get a great education. We want to keep them in a safe community. The Democrats are the elitist party. We're the working man, working woman party. We're the family party.
Senator Scott, now, fresh off this big win, double-digit win, which is quite remarkable, the Senate leadership comes up, I don't know, the vote is when? A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, some such thing?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Yep.
All right, so it's coming up fast. You are going to run. Two other...
I'm going to run, Larry. I'm going to win. And here's why. I've been talking to my Republican colleagues. Guess what? They want change. They know that Trump has a mandate. They want to be part of that mandate. They want to be treated as equals. They want to be part of a team. They want to have a working relationship with the House. They know I've got a great working relationship with Trump, with Speaker Mike Johnson. They know I'm a business guy. Business guys get things done. We create a plan. We work our mission. We measure things. We create teams. That's exactly what we want in the Senate, and that's why I'll be the next majority leader, and we're going to get Trump's agenda accomplished. Without
jumping into it myself, I mean, I hear you. Senator Cornyn is a frequent guest on this show. I think he's coming on tomorrow or the next day. He's a fine person. I don't think you could deny that. Senator Thune has not come on the show recently, but he's also a fine person. So your pitch to defeat them is basically what? I talked to my colleagues. They want change. They want somebody that's going to get the Trump agenda done. They want to be treated as equals. They know they need to be part of a team. They know I've got a business background. They know I've got a great relationship with Trump, with Mike Johnson in the House. This is what they want. They want to get something done. They want to balance the budget. They want to cut taxes. They want to secure the border. They want to stop inflation. They want to protect Medicare. They want to protect Social Security. You only do that by doing something, having a plan. And that's what we're going to do, and we're going to have a great first 2 years with Trump. Have you talked to Mr. Trump since he won? Have you talked to him about the leadership race? Absolutely. And, you know, he supported me when I ran against McConnell 2 years ago. I'm hoping he'll support me this time, but he's doing the right thing right now. He won his race, so we're texting back and forth. But I'm going to do everything I can to make sure his agenda gets accomplished. All right. I appreciate that. Senator Scott, first of all, congratulations on a whopping victory in Florida. Well done, sir. And we will have Senator Cornyn on the show tomorrow, I think, or the next day. And we have an open invitation to Senator Thune, but unfortunately we haven't heard back. Rick Scott, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Best of luck.